so this is our post-game review for Blacksheep Milsim. It was definitely interesting, but we're not gonna have much footage from the game because
our GoPros crapped out.
It decided to crap us on during the events, and every time we didn't have a GoPro,
is when the fun stuff happened.
And the fun stuff happened. But our overall experience, what do you guys like about it?
Well, I think it was a fun experience. I loved it. Just for Zach and I, we had pre-existing injuries before we came here, and we just agitated while we were here, so we were kind of crapped out. But other than that, I got to play an awesome extraction team. It was awesome. We were the Outlooks. I got to climb a mountain, friendly fire, but that was a hike, but it was fun. Night games and all that kind of good stuff. We're definitely coming back out next year, and gonna see if they have some urban playing fields.
My turn now.
Yeah, it's just people.
I heavily enjoyed it. I liked it way more than kind of like your pickup game kind of thing, just because there was a lot more like tactical, like squad movements all over the place, and it was just really professionally run. There were a lot of professional people here because a lot of them are still in the military or veterans from the military.
Or played here before, so they know how it goes. There's no really like lone wolves.
So it really worked out nicely. I'll never forget being up on lookout, way up, and
shitstorm.
It fucking starts raining like crazy, and there's lightning everywhere, and we're hunkered down under a tarp strung in between two rocks, and half the dudes up there in nogs, and Matt and I are sitting under a tarp, blind as shit in the dark, and everyone's looking out, just waiting for the Bravo company to come and kill us because we had the best advantage point on the map. So that was just really cool, like seeing everyone with their NVGs on, like looking around and shit. It was cool.
I forgot ours. I'm really pissed about that.
Yeah, then that would have helped a lot up there.
Zach, what did you like about the game?
Yeah.
About that fire?
Like I said, he had an injury, so he hurt himself early on.
The game was interesting. I would have had more fun if there was more people here, because it took a while for you to find people to fight.
No, it didn't.
Not for them.
When I was with you.
No. We were in the first like 10 minutes of the game.
Oh yeah,
shot
really.
from the rear.
That was the only firefight we had. The other time we got shot, we got ambushed. That was it. That was the only two I got.
We were outnumbered. We had like a whole company against the squad.
All of Bravo company. Like.
Oh no, the extraction. We had them on the extraction too. That's when we took them out though.
Oh yeah. That
all
was
alpha with us.
When it started pouring down rain, when we extracted the general.
Tim was up forward on the right side, and then Jackson was medicating people.
I got the only kill out of our entire team, the entire Milsim.
I got a kill.
Oh, that's right, Zach and
I saved 3 people.
I didn't do shit.
I died once.
I was squad leader. I took advantage of that.
But no, I would say the Milsim went good. I said next time, I want there to at least be 200 people before I sign up, so I know it's going to at least be like
or a good amount of people.
A good firefight that I can have a good amount of time instead of just having to look for people.
I'm definitely going to get more into the Milsim.
We're definitely going to be doing some endurance and stamina training
when
too.
When it came to it, I was like, I honestly like pickup games a lot, so...
If you want the quick action, pickup games are good. Milsim, if you really want the die hard.
The experience.
Yeah,
that's what I want.
I like the experience.
If you're gonna play Milsim in the woods, get used to bug spray in your face.
And bring 3 pairs of everything.
When Wally fucking sprayed me with bug spray on the arm, it felt like someone just lit my arm on fire.
He sprayed it on my face. I couldn't even feel my face. It was numb. I was just like, if there's a bug on my face right now, I can't even feel it. It's all good.
Yeah, really.
I don't care anymore.
But we had a lot of good squads up there. That was a lot of friendly talk, and everybody was chill.
There were some points that I actually,
no drama.
Yeah, no drama whatsoever. And there were some points that I personally almost lapsed judgment and thought I was actually in the real military, just how we operated, how we were just around. How it was, the experience. It was just like, oh yeah, this is a replica, this is a fake gun.
Everyone was at running kinds of things.
Yeah, the teamwork, the security, all that kind of cool stuff. It made you feel like you're actually doing a mission, not just playing a mission. So yeah, Black Sheep in the major, he puts on a great.
Yeah, the major's a great guy.
Yeah,
really
seriously, go support him somehow.
Go like their page on Facebook.
Oh, they're coming out with cool what's it, command shirts or tactical shirts?
Combat shirts.
Combat shirts, thank you. Coming out with cool combat shirts.
And they're
where?
only $50 at Potomac.
Potomac Airsoft. Or
Potomac Airsoft or Potomac Gear, something like that.
Or you can go to blacksheep.com. You said it was a link.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna link. So cheap and they're really cool.
And
we got to play with them.
That
so.
will be posted on their Facebook page too. So like them, because they're really professional.
It's not working.
But honestly, the next operation I think I want to go to is like an urban one instead of woods. I want to try like
I'm out.
Yeah.
Or like Broken Home 3.
Yeah, like
Something like that.
It has a little bit of
Something like
wood, but it has also buildings.
yeah, it has buildings and you can get into them. And it's not like CQB, but it's like you still.
It's a good mix.
It's a good mix of everything.
And we're trying to try everything, so why not?
But I am definitely coming back next year for this one.
Yeah,
Like,
me too.
I heard talk about how hard the Cove was and everything, and it was really hard. Like it was really physically and emotionally
All the
challenging,
suck.
mentally
Yeah, all the
challenging.
suck that was out there.
What was
But-
it, 2 to 3 thunderstorms?
Yeah.
But it was great. Like sitting on top of fucking
Overlook.
Outlook. Oh, that my
Outlook
gosh, that was awesome.
and being fucking soaked to the bone in my clothes.
Oh, we
Not
got
having
some great.
crap.
Yeah.
'Cause we didn't know Matt and I were gonna have to sleep up there, which we didn't in the end. But we thought we were going to, and these two were down here.
Hey, like I said, injuries. I made it up though. I did go up there.
Yeah, he surprisingly made it all the way up to the top.
I walked it. They got the ride.
Yeah, well, I didn't get a ride back until like an hour later because those guys left me down here.
I like the last part. What we did, Jackson and I went back out the last few hours of the game.
Like
It
a
was
couple
just-
hours ago.
Yeah, last couple hours, and that was interesting because even though we were pretty much lost in points, we didn't actually win overall the operation, but it still had a good time.
Yeah, we lost by 3,000 points.
Yeah, it was 4,000 to 7,000.
Fun game though.
But
all that we care
what
about.
happened was the opposing team, Bravo, because we were on Alpha, they were just handing us the bag, so we just took it. And it was just only Jackson and I, so we were just a small recon team out there. And
Yeah, it was Matt and I, and we were on the mission to try to find some.
trying to figure out where the other locations of the packages in general is, but they end up having more intel later on, which we end up freaking teaming up with another squad.
Another 2 squads at least.
Yeah, another 2 squads for sure.
It was Alpha 3 and Alpha 2, right?
Yeah, Alpha 1, Alpha 2 were out there, so we tagged up with them, and we had a nice intense firefight because we got the general back in the end. And the last hour of the game was pretty much hysterical because grown men being silly and goofy all around. But
It's always funny.
Throwing smoke grenades everywhere and
yeah.
shooting puddles. And the general.
Oh yeah, we got video with the general.
Nice.
Yeah.
Should we
He
share
was
some of the
always-
tips we learned from the
He was
veterans?
always a really
Yeah.
quiet guy. Like he never talked to him.
Yeah. The general's
So,
quiet.
but yeah, so I think the highlight for the game was when we had the extraction in the morning, which we got the objective for, and then we had the whole of that until we lost the general, and then the point at night was interesting because we moved up, took care of that, got back down, and next thing you know, we had the last couple hours, which was pretty intense for us. I heard some other good stories, or other good firefights out in the middle of the night, or during the storms that came by. Those were pretty cool.
Yeah.
They toughed it out. So, but definitely worthwhile.
Yeah, definitely worth the expense and the adventure.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
regrets.
this was a fantastic op.
But just to let you guys
amazing.
know, you don't have to carry 15 mags on you. You can carry just like 6 because you
Yeah,
don't
I
actually
carried
use
5
that
on
many.
myself the whole
Okay.
time. But at the same time, there weren't a lot of people, so we didn't really fight
Yeah,
a
the
lot.
numbers were a little
Yeah.
low this time, but we're expecting them a lot more next year.
Yeah, we learned as a team, commander and second, plan according to the numbers of signups.
Yeah.
Sign-ups
Also-
and your terrain.
Yeah.
Also, everyone should carry a backpack so one guy is not
He's not
carrying
carrying a,
everyone's
like,
stuff in
15-pound
one
backpack.
backpack.
Yeah, I
no.
carried a backpack.
No, but I mean
For a
like
while.
next time every one of us
That's,
carry a
that's
backpack.
what, that's one of the
That's
guys
what you
said-
think.
That's what I say. Just pack for your own survival,
Yeah.
and then you aid everybody else.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it was. So
Um,
this is the
Final words for me, just because what I've learned, personal learn. 3 pairs of everything:
Yeah.
shirts, undies, and socks, because they will get soaked.
And pants.
And pants.
I saw more interesting in underpants.
So am I.
Good for you.
Well,
Well,
balls don't itch.
yeah, at least that cornstarch.
Cornstarch.
Cornstarch, oh my god.
Yes, come on. Yes. Cornstarch.
My ass itched so much when I was soaking wet on top of Overlook, and then I got cornstarch, and I was like,
Oh, is that where my cornstarch went?
yeah.
Did you take it?
Yeah, I
You
took it with me.
Okay.
I was
Um,
fucking soaking wet.
All right, so bring cornstarch, 3 pairs of everything.
Or baby powder, that
or-
works too.
Cornstarch is better though. It makes it feel like velvet.
And then ask
Oh,
veterans
well,
that
yeah.
have played at the field for tips.
Yeah.
Trust me, they know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I had so much fun, even if it was pouring down rain. And thank you guys for voting me for player of the battle.
that's actually my
Yeah, no
decision.
Yeah.
So,
Tim and I, we were like, who do you think player of the battle will be? And we were like, Jackson.
Yeah, I told you. You were the one raring to
You were
go.
just you were just like running everywhere.
Dude,
I was like, geez.
I
this
wanted
guy.
to make the most out of this thing because I knew I wouldn't get it for another year. So I was like,
yeah,
if
for
I've
all
been
you to
paying,
come back
fuck
out.
it, I'm doing it anyway. Like, which I
Take-
wasn't.
Take,
My
take the
shoulders
risk
were
in
like,
life,
oh,
you know. So sorry for the longer video, but this is for for our op. So we did a little post-game review. I said again, unless I have some good footage, but I don't think I have anything. I think the only footage we have is us getting killed by the company,
entire Bravo
so
company.
pretty much the entire Bravo company.
4
So-
people.
I have-
against all of them.
I have video pretty much up to when they extracted the general. So I have video of like
Us getting
into position at the
Yeah.
extraction point.
So I might put a little like trailer, a little tidbit on there, a little montage, just a cool action or something like that.
like recap or
or
something.
just
But-
a little recap of what we got footage of. Because again, GoPro sucked on us and there wasn't a lot of action out there.
I know
but-
That we saw.
I know Team Raptor got a lot of footage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you guys are looking for Black Sheep footage,
Go to them.
just search Black Sheep at the Cove
What
on
was your team name?
YouTube, and there's gonna be a lot of
What was
stuff on
your
there because
team
I saw a
name?
lot of contours here,
Op 4?
taping and stuff.
And,
Wrist rats.
Wrist rats. Check out the wrist rats. They were op 4.
Wrist rats were op 4 this year, which is pretty good. Congrats to them coming out and being a opposing team. Raptor 1, they had a huge squad out. They did the majority of the work out there, but they were pretty chill, dude. Everybody
Yeah.
was friendly. Everybody was cooperative. Worked as a squad because again, the guys been doing it for their lives.
Yeah.
towards
Said
their
something
career.
like this was like their 13th Milsim or something like that.
Yeah, so some guys have been out here forever in a day.
One guy on their team has even had 6 deployments
Yeah.
In
like,
real military.
Yeah, so give them all props to them. Check them out for sure,
Mhm.
and keep coming back to us. So,
Yeah.
And we're going off to eat Sonic now.
So.
because we're fat asses. So, peace
All right,
out,
see you
guys.
guys.
Any like good foods?